So what's up? Hope we are live.
I don't know. Are we live? Hello.
Hallo.
Hello. Yes.
Was
Hallo, hallo. Yvonne, Mario, Nadine.
Hallo. Hallo.
Good evening. Hey. Hey.
Hi Mario.
Hello, guys.
How is Hamburger?
How are you? Everyone here, ready for?
So, actually, we have to look here.
Oh yeah.
Here. Oh really?
Really?
Hey. Hi.
Hello, Mirjana.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Whenever you want, you can come over.
And Bobbly.
It seems that you like a lot.
Schönes Büro. Gar nicht schlecht. Tani.
Daniela. Ciao. So, it seems that you like what we want to speak. What we want to speak about, huh?
Real relationships. Maybe you saw I put an A after the E. Real relationships. So yeah, relationship is something which is really real. Should be.
Das kann man auf Deutsch jetzt ganz schlecht übersetzen. Echte Beziehung, aber er macht ein Wortspiel im Englisch, was ich jetzt nicht übersetzen kann. Ja, nein, ich wusste schon, da kommen die. Wo sind meine Haare? Sie sind hier. Das sind meine Haare. Ich mache gerade Pause von Braids, Leute. Einfach.
Sie ist auf dem Zug.
Ich bin auf dem Zug. Es kommt dann wieder. Auf jeden Fall. Aber jetzt mache ich mal Pause. I will do my best to stay for 15 minutes with you guys. Daniel! Hi Daniel!
Schlechte WLAN-Verbindung. Hoppala.
Wieso hast du schlechte WLAN-Verbindung? Hä? Maybe you would, yeah, it's okay.
Hi.
Oh my God,
hey,
so many people! Uh-huh.
Woody. The first new kids on the block is here.
Where is the other one?
Where is the translator?
Our translator.
The abracadabra is watching you, the funky wizard. So, oh, Bea! Hey,
Bea! Hi! Barbara!
Daniel!
Oh, so amazing, Danny. Yeah, we want to come. Really. We want to come. You have to organize something.
We missed you. Hi, Joanna.
Ganz bald in Fit and Funky. Ja. Mhm. Donny.
Hope to see you soon in Poland. So.
Also, Beziehungen.
Relationships.
Relationships.
But this one is a nice.
This is a nice one. I like that.
Wordplay. Wordplay.
So, what do you want? What do you want to know about relationship? Tell us. Relationship. Yeah.
Relationships. Oh man, hey, this is something really serious.
Yeah, now we have to become serious now.
We have to drink always a lot, whatever, but drink a lot. This is healthy.
Healthy for the relationships or what? So, also, was wollt ihr denn wissen über Beziehungen? Fragt uns mal ein paar Sachen. Es geht ja hier um, logischerweise, glücklich zu sein, gell? Wir möchten,
Cuban Chips.
ja, genau. Wir möchten ja gerne glücklich sein. Und wir möchten einen Partner finden, der uns glücklich macht. Stimmt's oder nicht?
Actually, we want to find a partner or
Who makes us happy.
yeah, who makes us happy.
Right or not? Are we right or not?
True or not true? And with this partner, most of us, we wish that we can stay till the end.
Daniela, ja! Genau. And why it is so difficult? Warum ist es dann so schwierig? Warum möchten, ich sage jetzt mal, 90% der Menschen eine gute Beziehung, die einen glücklich macht, und die meisten
Haben es nicht,
haben
oder
es nicht.
they are searching desperately.
What do you think? What you think? You have to answer this first of all. Can we have love relationships?
And
No jobs. Danny, now it starts, Danny, with the good questions, right?
okay,
I think, Danny, for you, I don't think that doesn't matter if it's in work or wherever. I mean, if you ask me if it could be to have a good relationship in work, this means that you think that in work something is something else as life. I mean, wherever you are, you have the possibility to don't laugh at me. Don't.
I don't.
Yeah. You have what I wanted to say. Herausforderungen,
Challenges?
the challenges. And wherever you find someone, you can have a good relationship.
Yeah, but I think first of all, like Nadine wrote in the comments, everything starts by myself or within me. That I am happy with myself, I am happy with my body, I am happy with my circumstances, I am happy, with myself, and then maybe I can also have this for my partner or for my partner.
Ja, Nadine sagt es gleich nochmal. Dann gebe ich doch die Verantwortung ab. Und das ist so, Nadine, Khadro hat das jetzt auch gerade gesagt, tatsächlich ist es so, ich habe die Frage natürlich extra so gestellt, suchen wir nicht jemand, der uns glücklich macht, weil tatsächlich ist es so, dass die meisten jemand suchen, der einen glücklich macht. Und darum klappt es nicht. Denn niemand, außer ich selber bin für mein Glück verantwortlich. Niemand. Nur ich alleine.
Supi Nadine!
Und der Punkt aber ist, Nadine, now listen. Der Punkt ist auch, jetzt muss ich aufpassen, wie ich mich ausdrücke, auch nichts sagen, auch Situationen einfach hinnehmen, heißt Verantwortung abgeben und sie nicht wirklich zu fassen in der Partnerschaft. Also einfach nur zu nicken und sagen, ach komm, es wird schon, irgendwann, das wird schon, ist auch Verantwortung abgeben. Gehört dazu.
4 Ausrufezeichen. 4 Ausrufezeichen.
Hallo Norma, Gefühle kann man nicht steuern? Stimmt nicht ganz, liebe Norma. Ich weiß, du bist eine gefühlsvolle Frau und ich weiß, dass es jetzt ganz schwierig ist für dich, das zu verstehen. Gefühle sind steuerbar, Gedanken sind steuerbar, denn dann würde ja unsere großen Meister, die uns ja diese guten Sprüche immer geben, wie Jesus und Buddha und alle diese, ja nicht recht haben. Denn sie sagen ja immer und immer wieder.
And then we come back to the question, really, what is real and what I am searching in the outside for making myself happy because of this. And most of the people try to, in the relationship, try to change the other and search everything in the other and not in not in myself.
Yeah, no.
Because every one of us has the basic how we call it, the basic
what do you want to say?
Characters.
Mm-hmm.
The basic character, and this you cannot change. You can make people aware of something, but really change you cannot, not possible. The change should happen in ourselves. And most of the people, they just give this away, and this is the problem or the challenges in the relationship.
Und was soll man tun, wenn man den anderen nichts recht machen kann, wenn man in dessen Meinung immer falsch handelt?
Da gibt es ganz was Einfaches.
Hallo. Hi Katrin.
Nimm einen großen Stein und wirf ihn so weit und schnell wie du kannst.
Also wirf den Stein so weit und schnell wie du kannst, oder was?
Wo auch immerhin du den schießen willst, tu es.
Die Antwort überhaupt heute Abend. Nein, Katrin. Also, wenn jemand ja nicht mit dem einverstanden ist, also du sagst ja, wenn jemand da ist, der nie mit mir einverstanden ist, nie meiner Meinung ist, der immer so, also eine Meinung zu unterstützen oder eine Meinung dagegen zu sprechen, das ist etwas, das hat damit zu tun, dass man noch nicht verstanden hat, dass man selber die eigene Meinung zu vertreten hat und gar nichts anderes. Also, was ich damit sagen will, ist, wenn du etwas tust und der andere ist nicht wirklich zufrieden damit, der sagt, ja, aber wie immer handelst du nicht richtig, dann kommt der Punkt, meine liebe Katrin, dass man dir am Selbstbewusstsein anfängt zu kratzen, so quasi, dass man sagt, du bist nicht gut genug. Wenn du es aber bist, wenn du gut genug bist, also wenn dein Selbstvertrauen stark ist, dann gibt es niemand, der dir das sagen kann. Und wenn er das tut, dann ist er ganz schnell weg. Nicht, weil er davon rennt. Vielleicht, weil du den Stein geworfen hast, aber vielleicht auch einfach, weil du es ihm sagst. Ganz, ganz klar.
Ja, das raubt extrem viel Energie.
Natürlich. Sehr, sehr viel Energie.
Weil du willst es dann einfach nur immer recht machen und das kannst du nie und nimmer. Weil die Erwartungen an dich selbst so hoch sind und an dem gehst du, hey, Cello, hoi.
Weißt du, du sagst, ich muss nur kämpfen und das ermüdet. Natürlich ermüdet das. Kämpfen ermüdet immer, egal welchen Kampf, das du gerade kämpfst im Leben. Das braucht Energie, das braucht uns Lebensenergie, die wir für andere Sachen einsetzen könnten. Und wir setzen sie aber für das Kämpfen in der Partnerschaft ein. Und eigentlich sollte es doch the way around sein, nicht? Wir sollten doch jemanden haben, der uns unterstützt in dem, was wir lieben, was wir sind. Denn er sollte uns doch, oder sie sollte uns doch so lieben, wie wir sind. Ich weiß nicht, wie lange du noch kämpfen magst und willst. Das ist etwas, was, ja.
Das kannst nur du dir selbst, oder das können nur wir uns selbst beantworten, wenn wir in einer solchen Situation sind. Was wir da machen und wie lange das wir da machen und wie lange wir zusehen möchten. Und ja, wie Melanie gesagt hat, es gibt kein falsch oder kein richtig, sondern es ist einfach nur die Konsequenz unseres Handelns, von unseren Entscheidungen und ja.
Ja. Und da möchte ich wieder mit der Norma dann sagen, das, was die Melanie gerade schreibt, es ist alles, was wir leben, ist die Konsequenz unseres Handelns, unserer Gefühle und unseres Denkens.
Beginnend seit unserer Geburt.
Ja, von Anfang an. Es ist von Anfang an so. Und natürlich ist es mit Einfluss von unseren Eltern, von unseren Lehrern, von der ganzen Umwelt. Jedoch bleibt es so. Wir kreieren uns das selber mit unseren Gefühlen, mit unseren Gedanken, mit unserem Handeln. Und darum müssen wir anfangen, bewusst zu werden. Nicht alles einfach unbewusst leben zu lassen, dem Zufall zu überlassen. Sorry.
Ja.
Du solltest mal ein bisschen Englisch reden, Deutsch reden. Filippo!
Ja, über den Schatten zu springen. Yes, this is true. Ja.
Nicht so einfach, stimmt eben gar nicht so. Weißt du?
Schau, dein Schatten ist meistens nicht so groß.
Ja.
Wenn du es bildlich anschaust, ist dein Schatten wirklich nicht so groß. Und der Sprung zu machen.
We have the impression that do this step is so hard to do. But we don't realize how hard it is to stay in this energy we are. Like we are in this energy for years and we fight and we lose energy and we cannot do really what we want and what makes us happy, only because we think that it's so difficult to do the other step. But we don't know. Until we don't do it, we don't know if it's like that. Maybe you think about this.
Yeah, if you look if you look to your shadow on the floor, what is behind the shadow? No shadow, light, or no shadow. So I am sure that you can jump this 1 meter and 67, whatever.
Saskia sagt, was macht für euch eine glückliche Partnerschaft aus?
What makes for us a happy relationship?
I think for us, the most important thing is to be aware that we are the creators of our life. So if Khadro is doing now...
Maybe this sounds a little bit egoistic, but...
if Khadro is doing something that I don't like, could be, maybe, never, I don't think so. But for me, it's like, it's me. I don't like what he is doing. But he likes. Otherwise, he would not do it. So I start to make myself unhappy because I think about Khadro is doing something that I don't like. But of course, I can speak with him. I can tell him what my feelings are or what my thoughts are and so on. And if there is a person who is in love with me, then he will listen. But if there is a person who thinks with his ego,
hey Max,
then he will not listen. Then he will make him bigger than me. So he will want to have right. The ego thing is something really, really strange. Every time we are in the ego, even it's okay to have, we all have egos. But every time we are in the ego, we want to be better, bigger, smarter than someone else.
And we are in competition. When we are in the ego, we are constantly in the competition.
And if you realize, this is the only thing you can do. You have only to realize, when am I in my ego and when am I in my heart? There is a totally different of frequencies, totally. But this needs really a little bit of training to practice. This is to, like you practice dance, like you practice everything you practice, this is the same. But no one is there who teach us how to do it. And that's why we have a lot of sad people because of that.
Wow, 25 years.
Schön, Saskia, mega, mega.
Yeah, and also the thing is to be...
Hi, Nana.
To be in love and to love somebody is also somehow a difference. Because when I am in love with somebody, then I am in love in myself and not I love the other person. Because then I am in the outside and not in myself. And then it's not really the point who I love, then I am in love, you know. And this can be that I am in love with my daughter, with my son, with my garden, with my work, with my dancing, with my voice, with myself. Then I am in love, and I have love for everything, and not only for this special person in the outside. Then I am love. And I think when you give yourself the room to understand and to feel and to see that, then it also changes the look of a relationship or towards a relationship.
Yeah, Mickey, right. It doesn't depend on him.
For sure not.
For sure not.
No.
And yes, Daniela, it is the ego. Let us fight against ourselves. But I mean, it is good to have the ego and to know when we can use our ego. But I have to say it again. The most difficult part is to be aware of it, that we are in the ego. And to be aware when we are, and this again for Norma, if you are in the ego and you are aware of, you can do like that and go out of the ego and go again in your heart.
Yes, Nana, also, you have to love yourself, then you can share it with the outer world. This is absolutely true. And Dani, what about getting bored between partners in a relationship? Yeah, be curious, be awake, be full of energy all the time and share it.
You know, sometimes there is also a certain time that you have with someone that is your partner, and every time your partner is your teacher. If you can see it like that, then the time that you are together is so precious. And then maybe life wants to make that you make a step further. So, and then it can be that it's over with this partner.
And look, we human beings, we sentient beings, we have our rhythms. We are in the in-breath, we are in the out-breath, we sleep, we are awake. And also, this is the thing in our relationship. Sometimes we are in the in-breath then everything is nice. You appreciate the Nähe.
Near?
No,
I don't know what you say. Die Nähe zum Mensch.
Ja.
Tanja,
was? Die
Die
Nähe. Damn it. Oh. Da. Neighborhood. For sure. Yeah, the closeness. Something. Yeah, the closeness. And then you're in the out breath. Also, when you're in the in breath, you're a little bit more horny. You know what I mean? And then it's the out breath. And to be aware of this in breath, of this closeness, of this being together more, or in the out, yeah, again. then it's then it's a big thing. Then you can really relax in this getting bored or not. You know what I mean, Daniel?
Daniel? Yes, of course.
Yes, of course.
We support same gender relationships. Why do you think that we would say no to something like that?
No, absolutely.
Yes.
When this happens, then it happens. You cannot change it.
When you
Alfonso!
Ciao. When you fall in love with someone, if it's a man or a woman, there is an energy that you can feel. Yeah, you cannot say really what it is. Maybe he or she looks very good, but it is more like an energy that attracts you. So
the partner is smelling, you feel something energetic between them, you feel this vibrant pulsing, and yeah, everything is fresh and clear.
And when something like that happened between two women or two men, totally normal. Can totally be. Why not? So for us, it's really not a problem at all. Ich habe so viel gelesen und zugehört die letzten Jahre. Wir haben eine schwierige Gesellschaft. Für mich ist es fast schon schwierig, in meinem Alter überhaupt jemanden zu finden, der eine Beziehung eingehen will. Ich würde so gern eure Erfahrung und unsere Weisheiten leben. Ich freue mich für euch, dass ihr euch habt. Ja, Melanie, this is right. I'm also happy.
Yeah,
ich muss sagen, dass wir, seit wir zusammen sind, wir das auch immer wieder sagen, dass wir wirklich glücklich sind, zusammen zu sein. Aber vor allem, was uns ganz, ganz glücklich macht, ist, dass wir zusammen unsere Schritte machen können. So I say to Melanie that we are really happy to be together. More that we can say I am in a relationship, it's more the fact that we can make all our steps together, whatever it is. Like we say, in good times and in bad times. Even it's no bad and good, but yeah. And yeah, we are really happy. And Nikki said once, you are so lucky. But I want to say this is not a Zufall.
This is not a...
Tanja? Jetzt kommt das ganz spät. This is not a... Wie sagt man Zufall? Coincidence. It's not a coincidence. Also there, you attract what you send out.
Yeah, like Nana said, put some wood in the fire. I think this, don't forget to put the wood in your fire, in your own fire, because then nothing will...
Coincidence.
Hours later.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, Nana, this is totally right. And what I also want to share in regard to that is when we do our exercises, like type of meditation exercises, and you have to go in love, in your love feeling. For me, it's so easy to put my hands on the heart and think on a very, very nice moment with Khadro, like when we was
when I asked her to marry me.
Or yeah, also this one, whatever, we have a lot of. So I can go like that in this feeling, and then I can stay there, and there I am.
You're the only one, Tanya, for us.
Yeah, sorry, Tanya.
Yes.
I attract that garbage. Mickey.
How it comes, Mickey?
How comes, Mickey? But you know, Mickey, you said, I think before, that you can be happy, that you know how to be happy, and this is the most important thing. Yeah, thank you, Katrin.
You too.
You are also.
Too.
Bist doch nicht schräg.
Yeah, this is hard
this
thing.
is so hard. Meine Güte. Yeah.
So.
I saw something. Yeah, do not forget to appreciate what you have. Yeah, to appreciate and to be thankful.
Hi, Jana.
Der Peng! Gute Nacht, Peng.
What?
Schlaf gut.
Arguing is not good. Finding compromises is the key. Is this true or not?
I'm not so with you now, Tanya. We have to, yeah, look at this. I know what you mean. Not to argue, but yeah. But also this compromise thing is like, I'm not so really fan of that. Because when you find the compromises, like you say, the one of the two is not so happy, or maybe both. And there are other ways which you really can see that you can totally relax in something, totally, both of you. But there is needed something that the mans, and we have a lot of mans now, listen, Mommy is telling me often.
I'm wondering what you're saying right now.
Say. The mans, the normal mans, there are a few not normal, and one of them is Khadro.
Okay, come on.
No. What I want to say is normal men are really in the man energy, in the male energy. And I mean, the male energy is also in me, in every woman is the male energy. But the male energy, normal, doesn't want to change something. Male energy want to stay like something is and want to go on with.
Don't change. Yeah. Don't change anything.
And the female energy is different. The female energy is constantly in changing, want to have something new, new clothes, new shoes. Now, to speak about stuff like that, but also other stuff. We are constantly in changing. So, but we have male and female energy in ourselves. And of course, men have more male energy. And
especially in the Gesellschaft?
In der Gesellschaft. Tanya is writing.
Shoes. Shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
okay.
society. Oh my goodness, really? Yeah, and that's why. If really if you could really relax a little bit in that and learn a little bit from us women, that you can be more soft. You have not to be hard.
We all have feelings.
Yeah.
We all.
And you can really become soft, more soft. And yeah. This is also one of the keys. This
relationships, Jana. We are talking
things.
about a little bit relationships. About relationships. Yes.
Hallo Jana.
Ich hatte einen schönen Tag.
I think it is important to do what you love and let others do what they want. Trust each other and to be there. Yeah, you say to trust each other, but to trust each other, das beinhaltet, dass du dir zuerst selber vertrauen musst. You have to trust first yourself. And believe me, most of the people cannot trust themselves. Yeah. Even it sounds maybe now totally weird what I say, but I know it's true. Most of the people do not know how to trust themselves. They are constantly in the meaning that everything what is happening by chance. That's why.
Yeah, I mean there are a lot of words which can describe a healthy and a lovely and a happy relationship. I mean, also it's good when we respect each other, when we have respect to each other, towards each other, or when I treat my wife right in a way, or when we can talk with each other, honest and open, and also when we can trust each other. I think this is,
and something very, very easy to do is do not forget to have fun together. I think this is something that the most of the people forget about, to have fun. Today I wanted to go shopping. Not shoes, Tanya, but I wanted to go shop a dress for me because this weekend we have a wedding. So
we are invited to a
wedding. We are invited. Yeah, we are married already. So, and my lovely husband asked me if he should come with me, and I thought, I don't know if it's okay if he's coming, but he came with me, and I have to say we had a lot of fun. And I have now a nice dress and
10 nice dresses
because of him, because he was my styler. And I mean, you can really take it easy, take it with happiness, take life with
relationships.
Yeah, take it really much more, lighter, more light.
Yeah, not so.
This
is actually not really a big thing, and also not a very serious thing. It is a very serious thing, but actually also not.
It's very serious
thing. And
I mean, life is not that serious as we think it is. It is a little bit like a game. And you have really to start to laugh more together. And
laugh.
Love and laugh. keep your own personality and to still be a good team. Of course. Yeah. This is
Otherwise
all,
it will not work.
yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah. I see a lot of people love this.
This is interesting. So, questions.
Do you have questions?
Another question. Throw one in. Maybe we can talk a little bit.
And don't forget to be different. Always.
Real.
And if you can, Andrea say here, you're right, don't take everything too serious, have fun, enjoy life and each other. And if you can,
enjoy
take
yourself. Yeah, yes.
Take a dog from somewhere, wherever you are going, take a dog and then
Just grab one.
Grab one and bring it home, and you will see it brings so much love,
Happiness, joy, chaos.
Yeah, chaos also. Pina, ciao Pina. Da quanto tempo? So, you don't have questions anymore? I'm sure that you have.
Wow, the connection is not so fast, huh?
Uh-uh.
New kids on the block, what up? No, this is not funny. Stinky socks are not funny.
Daniela. This is not funny. Really, no.
Joya.
Yeah, but there is really a lot to laugh about. Really a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, don't think sometimes it's it's an easy thing. We always have to work on ourselves.
I think this is the point, yeah.
When it comes to the point of arguing or having a fight in the relationship or whatever, then most of the people pack their stuff, shoot the door, close the door and drive away or run away or scream each other and throw the whatever around. And yeah, then, dear men and women, I also talk with the women right now. It's always good to come back to, or to go back to your feelings and to your heart energy. And yeah, to always see that when we have a problem with our partner, actually we don't have a problem with our partner. We have a problem with ourselves, with a thing which touches me. And this is always like this. When I see something and this is not really okay with me, then I have to look first in myself and not on the side of my partner, what he did or whatever. I mean, when there is something, Navanita, and interpreter, yeah, and when there is maybe something in a relationship that the man is throwing the dirty clothes always into the corner on the floor and doesn't make the laundry and whatever, then for sure there is a point to discuss, because yeah, this is not right. Or if a woman is doing this is also not right. And then, but the thing is, it touches me and not the
Partner.
Yeah, for sure not the partner, but the the Aktion, the action itself. And there I have to look. And when I can talk with my partner, especially, for example, I'm doing this all the time, and she's telling me, don't do this, and I give a. Then I'm doing this again and again, and again, and again, and then again, again and again. Not that I would do this. Actually, she's doing this.
I'm sorry, but I really don't know.
Yeah, and then the point is, she can tell me this, but she can tell me this also in a way that it doesn't touch her. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, super. I give you now a little hat. The hat of wiseness.
Oh my goodness, really.
You don't give a fuck. Hey, psst. Don't say the word. Say flamingo.
Oh my God. Oof.
So, and if you can talk with each other without this distraction, then this is perfect. So I have to drink something, and then I throw my stuff in the corner.
This is when my love cannot find the right words, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to point this a little bit better out. Again and again, and then throw it again in the corner, and she said to me, come on, don't do this.
Oh yeah.
But
So-
you know what I mean? This is the thing. There are happenings in the relationship. They don't touch. This I cannot. They don't touch me. Okay? But when I'm throwing my stuff in the corner, then maybe Navanita is touching this because she told me this 10,000 times. So she has to work on herself. That this is not touching that hard anymore, or that deep anymore.
Yes.
Actually, I'm doing the laundry. I am really out of this game, but I just wanted to.
Now you all know, dear Facebook friends,
I am
that
the
in
laundry
our
maker.
house,
I am
Khadro is the laundry maker.
Yes. I'm the butler. The laundry butler.
Laundry. Yes.
Say this fast.
Laundry.
Fast.
Laundry.
Laundry butler.
Laundry
Fast,
butler.
fast,
Laundry butler.
fast.
Laundry butler. Laundry butler. Laundry butler. Whatever. Yeah.
Yes. Wash
Yeah,
stinky socks.
He wore stinky socks also, of course.
Mine.
And now I know the laundry is made. Yes, right.
She puts me into the cellar till the laundry is finished, and then I can come out and again.
Na, kein Wunder, dass ihr happy seid. Warum denn, Nadine? Vermutlich kocht er auch noch. Ja, das macht er, Nadine. Er macht doch ganz viel mehr. Sorry. Nadine. So cool. Na, kein Wunder, dass ihr happy seid. Vermutlich kocht er auch noch. I know.
Würde ich das nicht tun, wäre sie nicht happy.
Oh, goodness.
Yes, so, but this is always maybe a complicated thing to understand when I'm getting angry with something. First of all, I have to search within myself because it touches me.
You know, when we have our moments that we are angry because of something, and doesn't matter if it's because of Khadro, because of me, doesn't matter.
Because of the situation.
Because of the situation. Can also be that we say something not really nice to each other. But I think after maximum 5 minutes, we stop. Like we have a break. We stop and say, do you remember?
Break.
We break there really? Like someone of us say, stop here. And then we remember each other that the situation is created because a circumstance.
Circumstance.
Circumstance. And not because of us. So we stop there and tell us or remember us that we can change it like this again. To change our feelings, change our thoughts. And like that we do. Sometimes it's really totally easy to do, like in seconds, and sometimes it needs more minutes.
Because of her.
Sometimes someone of us has to go out, maybe to go for a walk or so. But then when we come back, we can really, and how many times we have so to laugh after a situation like that because it is really
stupid.
So we start to laugh and there we go again with our steps.
And sometimes maybe you can really do the stop game.
This is a game.
Imagine when you talk with your boyfriend or with your girlfriend, and you have you do a opmaking.
You have a sorry.
This is so. Today my words are missing. Abmachung, Tanya, hop. Appointment. Agreement. So, if you make an agreement with your boyfriend or with your girlfriend,
or your man or your wife,
whatever, then you say the next time when we have a fight or we argue with each other, then someone of us screams, "Stop!" and then you make a freeze.
You cannot move anymore.
The best thing it would be like in the "Wah!" and then
yeah.
Stop it, and then you watch each other deep in the eyes
and wait.
Just wait. You will crack for sure. You will crack under this because this is so. You see the other. You see yourself
in the mirror, of course. And
who? Where?
In the mirror.
Mirror. In the mirror.
So.
And then you see this whole scenery. Maybe you can also step a little bit back and look it from a bigger perspective, and then you see how stupid and how idiotic it is to argue
and to act like that.
Because really, sometimes this is like on a super high level arguing. Really, if we all would be a little bit more relaxed and could see that everything is in ourselves, then life would be so much easier, and also relationships.
And I mean, now we speak about a relationship in love, like when you're together in love. But this really could be in every relationship you have, with your sister, brother, with your boss.
I mean,
imagine with your boss, if you could do this with your boss, this would be amazing. I know you cannot do this with everyone, but if you have good relationships with friends.
I mean, also imagine when you come back to this energy field and you are just love. You don't identify yourself with the outer world. You are just love, pure and free love. Then imagine, for sure. I mean, you have your partner, you have your wife, your yeah. You also have then intimate moments with her or with him or whatever. But as soon as you step out of your house or you leave your girlfriend, your partner in love, whatever. People or you meet beings, whatever, and you just feel this love, not for this person or for this animal or for this tree or for this. You just feel the connection with it, this love connection. And imagine when you can live in this energy field or in this in this frequency. This would be a nice thing and a beautiful experience.
This is I think the most important point is the experience you can make. That everyone who is not doing this or not trying to do this, you miss an experience. And I think this is really the most important thing. You said it, I think, in the beginning. Be curious, be open for new things, to do your experiences. Otherwise, one day you are old and stay there and look at your life and think, and this is it?
Yeah, maybe. Tanja, what?
See you soon in Germany.
Warum funktioniert nichts mehr? Was ist los?
Yeah, I think we go also sleep now. Slowly. Funky twin love you. If you don't have other questions, I think we go also sleep, right?
Are we?
We are. So guys, do you have other questions or so? Habt ihr noch Fragen? Sind wir schon eine ganze Stunde live? Wow.
Bröstli.
Drink.
Real Asian chips.
Edith. Hi guys. Hi Edith.
Hey.
Katharina.
Hello. Austria
in the house.
Rapatapat. Yes.
So then, sagen wir gute Nacht.
Hasta prontito.
Ciao Dani. We wish you all a good night. We wish you all really happiness.
Sweet dreams.
And don't forget, I do in these days theater with kids. and they remember me so much to stay in the heart. And this is the most important thing.
And to not forget.
Just close your eyes, hands on your hearts, and be there. Even it's only for seconds. Yeah. And enjoy your life.
Read the Kleine Prinz.
Oh yeah. The Little Prince.
Yes. Huh? Ah.
Okay, Mickey.
Okay.
Good. So thank
Good
you
luck.
so much. Bye bye. See you next time in the Q&A. We will tell you what is and when is the next. Yeah?
Hey,
Gute
Steven.
Nacht.
Tschüss.
Tschüss. Ciao, ciao. Andrea Iseppi,
Ja, nein.
jetzt kommst du.
Ah.
Wirklich.
Du.
Jetzt ist einfach schon zu spät. Jetzt haben wir gerade wieder aufhören.
Hey, sag am Phoenix einen lieben Gruß. Ist gut.
Ist gut.
Gute
Bye bye,
Nacht.
Nadine. See you in Berlin.
Tschüss.